Game here today on day 3 of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup. The marching band coming out again, as we do for every game, and they will be playing the national anthem for both countries in this final game, being a World Cup tournament. We've got 12 teams here this year, which is, and a lot of those have had to qualify to get here. But this afternoon it'll be Mexico versus Spain. We've had 2 games prior to. England running out the winners over Australia in the first, and then Hong Kong in a nail-biter. Hong Kong, China, winning 5-4 by 1 goal over a very, very competitive Chile team. So that's your Spanish team in the red, and it'll be Mexico in the black. So not a lot of English-sounding names or in these 2 teams at all, with Grasidas, Aguilar, Pascal Vicuna, Mario Gomez and Martin Iturraspe, all very, very competitive snow polo players. And we'll introduce them to you shortly after we listen to the national anthem. First one today will be Mexico. And now we'll have the national anthem for Spain. Have it. The Spanish national anthem and the Argentine marching band now leaving the field as we introduce the players to you. And we will lead off with Mexico. Number 1 for Mexico will be Julio Gracida. And number 2 will be Valerio Aguilar. 5 goals. Not a lot of snow in Mexico either, I might add. And number 3, I should say, the infamous Carlos Gracida. 6 goals now, was 10 Went to 10 goals in 1985. And here he is, Pascal Vicuna, the number 1 for Spain. Number 2, Mario Gomez. And at number 3, it's Martin Iturraspe. Crowd now taking every opportunity to become part of this amazing event here at Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup 2014. Good numbers here, lots of entertainment for the kids, but this will be game 3, second day or third day, and it'll be Mexico versus Spain. 3 chukkers to decide who will get the points. Umpires JJ Diaz-Alberti and Nico Scorticini. Third man referee will be Chris Bethel. The ball gets thrown in, and it's come out in favour of Spain. First off the bat, who is it now with the ball? It's the number 3, I should say, for Spain, which is Iturraspe, but it's gone out over the back line. Now it'll be Carlos Gracida. 6 goals for Mexico, bringing it in. Both teams coming off a loss, so both teams putting every little bit of effort in to try and get the points here today. In the earlier round, they both had a lot. There he is, Iturraspe. His pony slips, now goes back in. Comes out in favour of Iturraspe again with the chestnut pony, backs it down the boards. Who's first there? It'll be number 1. Up to number 1 for Mexico, and it's Julio Gracida. Looking for the ball now. Iturraspe for Spain takes it. Julio Gracida now looking to back it up the boards. It's kept in play there by the number 1, Pascal Vicuna. Vicuna raises his stick, being told to leave it now by Gomez. Mario Gomez, the number 2 for Spain. Leaves it now for Iturraspe, who pushes the ball towards the goal. Will it go through? Is this going to be the first goal for the game? Oh, it's gone wide to the right, but still in the field of play now with Carlos Gracida now. Big shot up to his number 1, who is on the fly, Julio Gracida, his nephew now, just checking the pony on the snow. Oh, lovely clearing shot there, back shot by Martin Iturraspe for Spain. And he was the last line of defence. Julio Gracida had all the time in the world, but Iturraspe got back there and hit it out over the boards, giving his team some time to get back into position. Ball's going all the way through the line out now. Who's first there? Is it Iturraspe again or Gomez? Looks like Mario Gomez now, taking the ball forward. No, it's Vicuna. Gomez at the back now. Iturraspe is going to have to hook his number 2, Aguilar, for Spain. And Aguilar's still in the field of play now. Aguilar now looking for the back shot, gets hooked out of it. Now number 1 for, oh, appealing for the foul, but it didn't go his way. And it's now Aguilar for Mexico. Comes off the umpire's pony. Now it's Julio Gracida taking the ball out to the boards now. First man back there. Oh, yeah, no, he couldn't go in there. And Carlos Gracida just getting a little bit ball hungry there. As Mario Gomez, I think it was, came around for Spain. And it'll be a penalty now to Spain. You can see here, so Mario Gomez appealing for the foul and getting it. Now, because they're heading away from their goal mouth, they won't be played any advantage, so they'll just take a penalty there on the spot. But it's still within striking range. It's in well within their half, their attacking half, so they could convert it from here. And see those lovely buildings here at the Fortune Heights estate in the background there as he hits a lovely big shot, but it's not very straight, and it's gone wide to the left, long way left. And it'll be Carlos Gracida and the Mexican team now on the attack, but deep in their half. So Gracida keeping the ball. Dances a little bit to the left. Then he hits it a big shot straight up the field now. Who's going to be first one back there? It's Spain now, the number 2 for Spain, Mario Gomez. Backs it. Gracida now gets it, but gets an unlucky bounce. Now here he is, Pascal Vacuna for Spain. Will he be the first one to score? It's got a great approach shot, but the pony has slipped now. Carlos Gracida clears it out to the number 2, Aguilar, and Aguilar has crossed the line of Iturraspe as he came down the line. Sorry, Vacuna. So here he is. So Carlos Gracida backs it. And now Vacuna came down the line and was just fouled by Aguilar. So it'll be a penalty to Spain, 20 yards out. So very achievable. Mexico cannot defend this one. And it looks like it'll be taken by Martin Iturraspe, the number 3 for Spain. I can't say with the black helmet because they've all got a black helmet, the Spanish, making it very easy for me. It'll be Martin Iturraspe now. Will he put the first points on the board? He does, and it's goal time for Spain. 1-0 with Mexico now hitting in off the back line. Mexico coming off a fairly heavy loss earlier in the week, and I think they went down by maybe 5-0. So they'll be trying to rectify that result. But it's Spain at the moment who had a loss, but only just in their previous game. So favourites for this game will be the Spanish. They showed a lot more on the man and in their disciplined plays. And at the moment, the scoreboard is telling the story. So it's 1-0, and it's Iturraspe with the ball, but hard ridden out of it by Carlos Gracida. Now big back shot, but the first one onto it is Spain. Hits it out, and it is Pascal Vacuna hitting it out over the boards into the crowd. And there'll be a throw-in right in front of the Fortune Heights marquee. Ball's been thrown in. Who's going to come up with it now? It is Aguilar, Valerio Aguilar, but he can't keep it. Back down there now by Gomez. Carlos Gracida hits it cleanly, but it then comes off the leg of a pony. And now it is Martin Iturraspe on the little chestnut pony taking it down. Stick side, near side again. Tries to get a next shot through, gets it past Carlos, but Carlos controls the ball, backs it out away, looking for Julio Gracida. Can't get it. Julio comes across in front. The foul wasn't picked up. Now Martin Iturraspe is going to back it. Lovely little back shot, looking for his number 1 and finds him. But there's Carlos Gracida there, the man. Carlos Gracida kept it stick side, appealing for the foul, but not given because Carlos Gracida was fine. Now it's back up to Martin Iturraspe now, taking it around on the little chestnut pony. Keeps it. He's looking for someone to hit it to, but they're all marking their man so hard. Now the clock's running down, 30 seconds left on the clock. Big right off there, the number 2, Valerio Aguilar, just smashing into Mario Gomez. Now Iturraspe, and whistle has gone. Player's gone around the front. You'll see a penalty here. And it's Vacuna saying, no, it wasn't me, sir. But umpire Nico Scottacini saying, I think it was. 19 seconds left on the clock. And a chance here for Mexico to score the first points of the tournament. They're just waiting to get confirmation off the third man. And they're going to take it now to halfway. Probably penalty 5B to Mexico. Carlos Gracida teeing the ball up. With 19 seconds left of the first Chukka, and plays called, and Gracida has taken the ball off, hit it cleanly, but it's come off the rump of the chestnut pony of Iturraspe's now. Iturraspe backs it across. Julio Gracida appealing for the foul, doesn't get it now. Carlos Gracida's back there. He's going to back it straight towards the goal post. He gets it up there, lovely approach shot, but it's Iturraspe who backs it out of the goal mouth. At the end of the first Chukka, it is 1-0 in favour of Spain. Carlos Gracida leaving the field as they go and change ponies. But both teams knowing just how difficult it is to get a win, and both teams desperate for the win. We'll see more